I'm Jennifer, and this is my husband, Bill,
Hello.
and we're from Orange, Connecticut.
We have a lot of stuff in our basement. It just multiplies and multiplies.
Seasonal items like Christmas time, I don't know where to put that.
Very difficult to walk around and try to find something when we need to find something.
I want to be like every other family and eat at the dining room table with my family, but Bill has put piles of papers there. In our bedroom, he ran out of space in his dresser, so he has about 6 bins with clothes in them. Don't you think that you could like weed some of them out?
Oh, I have. I've given a lot to Goodwill. Remember about a year ago?
About a year ago. It would make me so happy to have a third party come in and help us get a handle on the clutter in our house.
Hello?
Hey Jennifer, hey Bill.
I hear you have...
All this stuff accumulating.
Bill is having a really hard time giving up items.
There are a lot of things there that I say to myself, I'll use again maybe next year. I don't use it.
Everything in your home has to have a home. Let's start with paperwork.
I want you
To identify main categories of stuff that you have on the table. Jennifer, you can start going through the cubbies and clearing a number of the cubbies so that that is where those files will go.
The second area I wanted to talk to you about, Bill specifically, are the clothes in your bedroom. Have you ever heard of the term wish clothes?
No.
Wish clothes are those clothes that when you look at them you think, oh, I wish I could fit in those. So today's the day, or this week is the time, to really let go of clothes that you don't need, want, fit in, or you don't look great in. So guys, the main project over the next week is for you to tackle the clutter and to have things in order so that when I see you next week in New York, we can all celebrate.
Day 1 of decluttering my home, we're gonna be putting things that we don't want anymore in the gray bag, and anything that we can donate, we're gonna put in the white bags. We've actually found 4 bags of clothes that we're gonna donate, and we were actually able to clean out 2 of the bins. A big argument between Bill and I was this hat that his father gave him, that he loves, and we actually decided that we're probably going to be hanging it in the bedroom. May 7th, 2015 newspaper.
TV guide from August 1971.
It's really scary for me to get rid of clothes that I love that I can't fit into anymore, but you know, this is what Pete told me to do. I just want to show you how many hangers I just took out of my closet after I purged. Last empty bin, done.
Jennifer and Bill, I think you did an amazing amount of work in a very short amount of time, considering it was 12 years in the making.
Yeah.
Times change, and it's the same with wish clothes.
Yeah.
You have to let go of that dream.
She did.
of
Did you see that pile of hangers?
I know. This is why I just want to run over there and kiss her right on the lips, but I'm not allowed to do that right now.
Well, she's seated next to her husband, so all right. Get her back.
Great job. And that's both of you.
You know, sometimes this can be super emotional. Like the hat, I thought was so sweet. I'm like, hang it on the wall, hang it on the wall. And then you did. That was so cute. But was there a part of this that was more emotional for either of you than another part? Or did it all just feel like good once you started the process?
I know for me, it was therapeutic. I say Peter is the declutter therapist. He made us understand the emotion behind all of the clutter and to really make good choices. So I had a lot of wish clothes in my closet, and it was hard to part with it, but it felt good. Now I open up my closet and it's like, I know everything in this closet fits. I can find everything easily. It's actually a lot
And you
less
don't have that
stressful.
pressure on you anymore.
Yes.
Like, no, come over here. Why did you look at me? Right, you just feel better. Any hard goes for you?
It was difficult to see a lot of the stuff go, but it's stuff that I haven't used in so long.
The
and
1971 TV guide, I mean, like, really?
it was physically exhausting,
Yes.
and your tips and tricks were great.
And all it needed, that's all it needed, a bit of a push.
A little bit of a push.
Yeah, that's it. And look, as soon as you got into it, you got rolling. This is just a start, 12 years in the making, 1 week in, huge results, great job.
Yeah, I mean, that was the amount of work most people do in a whole week.